All eyes on one man. Can he expect a warm reception as he returns to his old club? We're live on EA TV. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa versus Arsenal.
Cheers, Derek. Well, it was a good start to the season for Villa. They will, however, need to defend better today if they're to make it 6 out of 6. But some of their attacking play was excellent in that opening game.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. The Brazilian Neto is the man between the posts. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Amadou Onana. Here's Tielemans. He could pick out a teammate. Watkins. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Up against his old club today, he was always going to be front and centre. And you have to say, there's been an awful lot of goodwill.
Well, you're always a little nervous playing against your old team. You want to put in a good performance, and you certainly don't want the fans on your back. But he had many a good display in front of this crowd, and they haven't forgotten that.
And the clearance there means a corner. Playing it short. Tielemans. He fancies it. And tipping it over the crossbar. Favouring the short one. Electing to cross into the centre. It might still be problematic. Able to get his body in the way. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, when you see this again, the goalkeeper goes the right way, but it's almost the perfect penalty. Into that top corner. There's nothing the goalkeeper can do about that. That's brilliant.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Saka. And now with Havertz. Ødegaard. Opportunity. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Pau Torres. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Amadou Onana. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Ezri Konsa. Maatsen. Arsenal have possession again. And he's made headway. And look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So back underway following the equaliser. Tielemans. Konsa. Or can they make one of these passes count? Martin Ødegaard. And fed forwards. Oh, he could finish. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Well, no real accuracy. And easy for the keeper. Leon Bailey. They've regained possession. Declan Rice. Return to Ødegaard. Saka. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Konsa. Ian Maatsen. On to Rodgers. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Timber. An encouraging Arsenal move. Could be dangerous. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Maatsen. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Options in the middle. Is this the moment? Cutting it back. Terrific piece of anticipation. And the penalty has been given here. So to make it 2-1. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, watching the penalty again, the word unlucky springs to mind. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's just out of reach as it slips under him. Really unfortunate.
Well, 2-1 it is here. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Marcus Rashford. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But but eventually he got his reward. And what an important goal it was.
Tielemans. He fancies it. And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Could play it in. And a goal kick is the outcome. Amadou Onana. Tielemans. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Leon Bailey. And a significant block following that cross. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Into the box it goes. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Crossing opportunity. And a good take under duress there. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Aston Villa taking on Leicester City. It needs an accurate cross. Mourinho, can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Rashford. Can he play it in? And stopping the danger. Saka. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Brighton. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Decent looking pass. Could be! Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Maatsen. Ian Maatsen. Onana. Here's Tielemans. Can they find a gap in the defence? To take the lead. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? We've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Timber. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Is it going to be? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Rodgers. Ian Maatsen. Onana. Tielemans. Amadou Onana. Interception to snuff out the danger. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Now counter-attacking possibilities. This could finish it! And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, can Villa force the equaliser here? Their fans certainly think so. They're playing much better now.
Donyell Malen. And there's the feed into the box. And a time for cool heads. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. And Rashford. Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, they're still in with a chance here, but can they produce one more?
Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes!
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
And it's level again. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, no damage done. And there goes the whistle for full time. Well, nothing to divide the two teams in the end, and a share of the points. What did you make of Aston Villa?
Well, Derek, I think they did enough to get a point today. They certainly had some good moments in the match. And after 2 games, they're still unbeaten. They've got to be happy with that.
Well, to give an honest appraisal of his performance, doesn't look as though he's really been at it, Stuart.
Well, he summed up the team's performance. He did okay without being at his best. He can certainly do a lot better.
This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. And he's made headway. And look at that, a goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. So to make it 2-1. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. Marcus Rashford. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Is it going to be? And a goal!